A viral video of a mom who allegedly directed racial slurs at a young black boy at a city playground has prompted a fundraising standoff between the NAACP and an apparent white supremacist effort to support the woman. The woman received $305,200 by Friday morning and raised her target to $1 million on a website that presents itself as a Christian crowdfunding platform. After the video showing Shiloh Hendricks hurling racial epithets at a guy who stepped in to help the youngster appeared on Wednesday, the fundraiser, which was allegedly hers, first wanted $20,000. As Minnesota's third-largest city copes with yet another racist incident in recent months, the video's virality has caused shock and anxiety. The video shows Hendricks, of Rochester, at Soldiers Field Memorial Park, just south of downtown. She repeats the slur to the man behind the camera, at one point telling the man the black child took something from her and her toddler. "If he acts like one, then he's going to be called one," Hendricks could be heard saying in the video. Social media commenters have claimed the black child is around 5 years old and autistic. The Minnesota Star-Tribune could not independently confirm the identity of the boy. Hendricks was identified on social media shortly after the video spread among community pages on Facebook, Reddit, TikTok, and elsewhere. Some commenters cautioned against leaking her private information or doxing, saying it could harm her and her toddler. On her fundraising page, Hendricks says her family has been put into a dire situation, given the attention the video has drawn. Hendricks wrote on the page that the black boy stole from her 18-month-old's diaper bag at the park, and she called the kid out for what he was. "I fear that we must relocate," Hendricks wrote. "I have 2 small children who do not deserve this. We have been threatened to the extreme by people online. Anything will help. We cannot and will not live in fear." One of the many anonymous donors posted with the name Dylan Roof, similar to the name of the man who killed 9 people at a black church in South Carolina in 2015. In an update Friday, Hendricks thanked donors and said her family had taken precautions against the threats she said she's received online. "It's such a strange feeling to be living in a blissful dream and a nightmare simultaneously," she wrote. The Star-Tribune made several calls to a publicly listed number for Hendricks but received no response. The Rochester branch of the NAACP has called on authorities to investigate the incident. The group also asked that witnesses and the boy's family contact the NAACP to gather more information, describing the woman's actions on video as an intentional racist, threatening, hateful, and verbal attack against a child. Rochester NAACP President Wale Elegbaid said Thursday evening that Hendricks needed to be held accountable for her actions. "Now she's fundraising on this, and that is just abhorrent and totally unacceptable," he said. "She needs to face legal consequences for all her actions. This is a disgrace." The Rochester NAACP started its crowdfunding site on Friday with the goal to match what Hendricks raises. The proceeds will go toward legal support and advocacy efforts on behalf of the boy's family. The local NAACP also encourages people to donate to a separate fund they have set up for broader anti-racist efforts in the community. DFL lawmakers in the Rochester area condemned the incident. "This disgusting rhetoric has no place in our community, and we're grateful that a bystander took action and prevented further escalation by the perpetrator," Senator Liz Bolden and representatives. Andy Smith, Kim Hicks, and Tina Liebling said in a statement, "This is the latest in a series of high-profile racist incidents in the community over the past year. In April 2024, 4 teens spelled out a racist slur using cups tucked into a chain-link fence on a pedestrian bridge near Century High School. The Olmsted County Attorney's Office declined to charge the teens.